if you are going to be having a dinner party, if you've decided to go by way of like homing it up over the holidays. I don't think this has legs, but you know what? I'm going to push it. I'm going to build legs for it. There's no better person to consult with, to guide us into probably the most glamorous of dinner parties, be it glamour or be it more sort of down-home country. The one, the only, Corey Christopher, of course. I haven't seen him since Christmas in November at the JPL. How did that go, by the way?
It was very busy and exciting and inspiring time for sure.
Awesome. And so, of course, all of that sort of home beauty that you know of, that you create, you've brought to the table, quite literally separated the table for two totally different looks. I love this. Where do you want to start?
Well, I think we'll start with, we were talking the homey feel, right? You know, I think this is really great. I think we're about to celebrate 150 years, Canada's birthday, and so why not have a Canadiana party? So this is really, really rich. It's exciting. And so, you know, sometimes we want to put that Christmas decorations away. We want to do something a little bit fresh. So I started, instead of a tablecloth, I grabbed a great scarf here from Hudson Bay, and that provided the entire inspiration to really bring this whole look together. That checker look, red and black, and then of course utilizing a few little touches that might be Christmas inspired, like ornaments. I love putting a tray on the table if you're doing a buffet perhaps, right? Or going to be laying out some charcuterie. This is really great. So creating a little vignette like this is very, very simple. Add something with a little bit of height. I've thrown in some berries in this case. We might actually want to look at a few branches in there as well. Some candles always give that little touch of glow and intimacy, and even a little plant. You know, I do love my succulents.
I know, I love it. Of course, and it's so well placed. So this is all mostly from the Hudson Bay.
It completely is from Hudson Bay, so you might even have a few pieces from there already. You can do some shopping before Christmas and then after Christmas. You know, you're in there grabbing those last minute things, so I think that's a great opportunity to pull this whole look together. And of course, I love to mismatch things. So, you know, using a tumbler, use a wine glass, throw in a mug there. It really helps to create that eclectic feel that sort of says that Canadian moment.
I love it. I absolutely like this. I want to take a picture of this. I'm going to try and recreate it. But if I'm going for the glam, if I want to sort of impress and make them feel like they're around gold and riches, this is a beautiful setting. Quite different, but a beautiful setting.
It's a little softer in its tone. I think this uses a little bit more of our Christmas decor that we've had around the house. So perhaps you like gold and red is most of your colors, but I love adding that white. It adds a bit of freshness for the new year. So we started with a simple white tablecloth. Of course, you might have this at home. You might be able to pick one up again at the Hudson Bay. And what I've done here is I've actually incorporated some of the everyday pieces in. So these are actually from Gluckstein Home, and they're actually architectural drawings added onto appetizer plates. So instead of buying brand new plates, what I like to do is have a simple white plate, then add that appetizer plate on top. Great napkin here, and then I've added those touch of gold in, right? So the ornaments, maybe you've taken your Christmas tree down already. Why not layer them on the table? I've even grabbed a little bit of ribbon here just to layer through there. A terrarium ball with a couple of the baubles incorporated in with a little bit of snow. Of course, we'll sprinkle a little bit of fresh snow, one of my favorite things to do during the holiday season. But also, too, I know everyone really struggles with the idea that you have a wine glass. How do I tell whose wine glass it is? So what I'm actually going to do is we just took a little bit of wrapping paper. So this might even be from Christmas morning. You know, you got all that wrapping paper left over. It's right in our theme, which is really beautiful. I cut a little oval like so. We just run a piece of ribbon through that because on the back side then we can easily write their name on there, tie it around the wine goblet like so, or champagne glass.
So much classier than matching lipstick color.
Exactly, right? And then what's nice is it actually looks beautiful with the entire theme.
It does.
So it's not just something that you had to stick on the wine glass to make it feel that someone can know what they're drinking.
And then you can like start to keep like a chart, like a line every time they want more.
Oh, of course.
Like, you're at 5 already.
You're at 5. That's exactly.
This is beautiful. I love this. This is all incorporating many of it we'll probably have from Christmas, but also you've used things like these runners. And is this an existing scarf or is it an actual runner?
This is an actual runner that I found at Hudson Bay. I love the color. What I love about this again too is this is something you can buy but reuse throughout the season, right? So that just adds that little touch of gold to spruce up the white tablecloth. So I'm always interested in how we can take something very basic, spruce it up, and add this. And I love this because this has a very nice and light, airy feel. It really wants us to welcome in the new year with a little bit of style. And of course, a wishbone.
Oh my God.
How fun is that? Like
For the new year.
For the new year, you can make a great wish that evening as well.
Oh, that is so, well, let's pretend that we've got tons of bubbly.
Of course.
I've gone pure class and I'm putting champagne into like a full-on wine glass because
Cheers.
that's probably how I'll roll. But here's to you in 27.
Cheers.
17. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and here's to more of Corey Christopher, of course, beautifying our home. Thank you so much for stopping by. That's awesome. And of course, thank you for returning right after we take a quick break here. We've got so much more talking fashion on New Year's Eve. We've got a couple couples that are going on a date and they look smashing. And we're going to talk about what they're wearing after this. Stick with us.